And there's the evil ghosts that try to kill
I'm
you.
going to make the rest of your human life miserable and eventually assassinate you.
But there's one thing that's worse than any horror movie ghost, and they actually do exist outside of horror movies. Yep, you know her. Red nails, high heels, the hottest clothes. She has the dog catcher's number on speed dial. She screams at her boyfriend 24/7. She smokes in the asthma ward of a children's hospital. She's the popular girl. This includes nasty neighbors, women who never leave the bar, the mom who won't let her daughter leave the house, carry anyone, and a cheerleader who rules the school and is mean to anyone outside of her clique. Don't worry, they all died before the ending credits roll, so keep your hopes up. Don't stress too much. Also, you've got to be really careful around mirrors, because like almost every horror movie that I've ever seen, which is like 7 horror movies, someone will be like taking a shower, usually a young pretty girl, and then she'll wrap herself up in a towel, she'll walk up to the mirror, she'll look at her, she'll rub a small circle in the mirror so she can look at herself in the steam, and then she rubs a bit more of it away, and the slasher, serial killer, werewolf, vampire, whatever, is standing directly behind her, and she stops dead. She turns around, or she just screams her head off. Either way, she's a goner. It's kind of creepy because he was in the bathroom the whole time. Oh, I hate makeup. Quick tips on parenting when you're in a horror movie, since I am a parent and I know a lot about parenting. Step 1. If your children's imaginary friend is talking through her finger, it's no imaginary friend. It's a psychic infestation. That means that a ghost is talking through your child's finger. Listen accordingly to what it says, because your life could depend on it. Your child's talking to a different language that she has never studied before? This could be potentially very bad, but kind of depends. Like, for example, if your child's going, that's not really a good thing. But if it's your child's just going like, you don't really need to worry about whether your child's possessed if they're doing that. You just need to worry about whether or not they have friends. Your child talking to dead people, that's the new issue, is it? I don't really know much about children talking to dead people, except that supposedly in Poltergeist it happens. I haven't seen Poltergeist. I just know that there's a little girl, and a TV, and a possession. It's something about, they're here. So I assume she's talking to ghosts. In that case, she probably does get possessed. I'm not really positive. So just proceed with caution. People have complained that this happens to them a lot. So just watch, and I'll explain. Oh my God, Mom! I hate you so much! You're so mean! Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with your child. Your child's just a teenager. Newsflash, you've just found out that you have 7 days to live in this horror movie. 7's a very unlucky number besides 13, and so you only have 7 days, a week, to live. Well, this has happened to me before, so I'll just tell you what I did in my 7 days. Day 1.
This is so sad. I'm going to die in 7 days.
Yeah, I'm kind of pathetic. Well, anyway, day 2. I did lots of research using a very realistic novel. Then day 3, I just sulked. On day 4, I wrote my will. Day 5, I tried to make a deal with death. Obviously, I called him.
Oh, hello, Mr. Grim Reaper. Yeah, it's me. I'm the one you're coming for in like 48 hours. So I was wondering if, like, we could cut a deal or something. Like, instead of taking my stall, you take my sister's stall. Hello? You still there? Shoot, he hung up on me.
It didn't go that well. I spent my 6th day crying. So then I used the TARDIS to travel back in time. And the curse was broken. But honestly, you don't really have to worry that much. Horror movies don't take place in real life. Everyone knows that. Did you see that too? It might have scared you if you didn't see the string or if it didn't use neon string, because to be honest, it's like neon knitting yarn. That's like because I'm using all the other nice yarns for sewing or knitting or something along the lines of that. But still, be warned.